Hi there, welcome to another educational video document in my Web3 expedition. This is a follow-up video on Huma Finance. We'll be talking about strategies to position more optimally for the Huma Finance airdrop. There's an airdrop, there's going to be a Huma token, and you can earn it. I'll be talking of the ways to do so in the course of this video. So it's the first PayFi network. It's on the Solana chain. Huma accelerates global payments with instant access to liquidity anywhere, anytime. So, summary wise, it has a strong narrative. No wonder it has been able to accumulate a TVL of around 4 billion very quickly. So, launching app, it also tends to institutions as well. But upon, you know, y- when attempting to access the app, you can choose Huma permissionless. That's for individual. Okay, so you can onboard with your Solana wallet. The link will be in the description. At the moment, it offers the highest APY you can find for a stable coin, namely USDC on the Solana chain. Okay, so by simply depositing USDC, you can avail of this APY, but you can also earn feathers doing so. Feathers is likely going to determine the size of your airdrop allocation, the proportion of your feathers holding. Now, there are two options. There's the classic option where you deposit USDC to earn APY and feathers, but at a slower mining rate compared to Maxi. Now, with Maxi, you earn zero APY, but the rate at which you uh, mine feathers is large. So if you lock USDC for 3 months, for example, you'll be mining feathers at a rate of 10.5x. If you increase this to 6 months, 17.5x. Now, if you go the no lockup, you will be able to withdraw your USDC anytime, but you'll be mining feathers at a 5x rate. Now, in comparison, classic no lockup 1x, uh, 3 months lockup 3x feathers, but you'll be earning 10% APY. That's huge. For example, if you have 100,000, the expectation at the end of the year on your 100,000 will be around 10 10,000. Okay, which is very high. Wales will, no wonder it's, attained the TVL that it had very quickly. Okay, so let's say you go 6 months tenure. Yeah, yes, you get the gist. Okay, so those are the options you have. You deposit, and that's about it. Now, if you attempt to deposit and it's not possible to deposit, there's a way around it, which is normal with a liquid staking platform. So generally, when you deposit here, you get a receipt called PST. If you deposit into this pool, you get PST. If you deposit into this tool, you get MPST. Now, these are tokens, so you can actually buy them. Okay, so let's say the pool is filled here. You can buy someone else's position. So, for example, in my wallet here, you will see I have MPST, Maxi PayFi Strategy, MPST. So I can buy this directly, assuming I come here and the pool is filled. That is as long as I've onboarded on Huma Finance already. You'll find MPST on Jupiter. Same thing with PST. So that's a workaround there. Not necessarily a workaround, but just for layman terms. Now, if you deposit into this pool and have PST, you can put it into additional strategies to maximize the rate at which you earn feathers and also position for other airdrops. So for me, since I've not deposited in this pool, my aim is to buy PST and then put it into some DeFi strategy. So if I click on PST here, I can click here and buy PST to get started, or I can deposit traditionally. So I can buy PST here. I don't know if this will lead us to PST itself. Yes, it does. So I have USDC, for example, on the Solana chain. Then I buy PST. Once I have PST, I can now put it into strategies featured here. Rate X likely has an airdrop, so I can explore this strategy. Camino has an airdrop, although it's not going to be its first airdrop, another season of an airdrop. So I can deposit it into this pool here, for example. It's a liquidity pool. I'll have to pair it against USDC, and I will be earning Camino points as well towards the Camino airdrop, while also earning Huma. Feathers on Huma. But interestingly, they released a tweet saying that if you deposit into this pool, you'll be getting like a 5x multiplier on your feathers earning. So, meaning that you'll be earning more than the base earning here. So that's according to this tweet recently released. So I'm likely to explore that because I have small equity. So I want to maximize my small equity. So this post says 3x. I think this is on top of your. So today we're excited to announce that Camino LPs will now be earning a 5x boost on their Huma feathers. So it's 5x on top of the 3x. So let's see classic. So 3 months will give you 3x. So you'll be earning 5x. 5x. When you think of this, this is not exactly a lockup because you can actually trade. It's liquid type of lockup. So even if I lock my funds up here for the maximum tenure, which I did in my case, I have a receipt here that I can trade if I desire to. So it's liquid staking in practicality. Okay, so if you end up in this pool, you can, raise your further earning while maintaining your APY by depositing your PST into the PST USDC pool on Camino. You also likely earn 2 airdrops. Now, this other strategy, RateX, also has an airdrop of its own, but this strategy is more technical because it involves like YT, so leverage type of situation, but you mine points faster. Then you can, okay, this is coming soon. So you see my equity very small. That's why I put it in the Maxi pool for the longest tenure. Okay, so bringing us to the end of this video. If you have questions, you can ask me to onboard. Your invite will be in the description. Uh, Before we end this video, visit airdrop visit the description area to exhaust all the opportunities there. There's another Solana based airdrop which I'll put in the description involving a platform called Fragmetric. Check it out. Then visit airdropc.com to subscribe to airdrop reminders. Simply submit your emails. I'm working on 100 solid airdrop prospects. Each will have its own publication tutorial, which will be ready soonest, and I'll be sending it out to subscribers. 100 solid airdrop prospects. Each will have its own publication tutorial to email subscribers, so submit your email here. Contact me using this contact form, this Telegram, and this Twitter. Subscribe to Web3 Wikis on all socials. Stay awesome, take action.